on the show, we've got Conley's Car Beat Quiz with Jake. We have got Mike Michaels, a mechanical magician, and we've got our special guest tonight, EYC. Was that for me, girl? Oh, okay. But what a week I've had. I mean, on Monday, my granddaddy borrowed my car. On Tuesday, he said to me, Brian, I've got some good news and bad news about the car. I said, what's the good news? He said, your airbag works. Because he ain't got a clue, my granddad. He tried to buy a car the other week, you know, he went to the salesman. The salesman said, how much money you got? He said, I've got 25 quid. Cash in hand. The salesman said, these cars are about £3,000 each, mate. And my granddad started crying. The salesman said, well, look, I think I've got a, car round the back. You can have it for 30 quid, but it's got no doors. My granddad said, well, how am I supposed to get in it? So he bought this Robin Reliant Turbo, 4-wheel drive. And he couldn't, when he got it home, he couldn't sort of get it started. So he ran down his window and said to this bloke walking by, he said, excuse me, are you a motor mechanic? The bloke said, no, I'm a chiropodist. My granddad said, well, could you give us a tow? So finally he got this car going and he was bombing along in his Robin doing about, 20 miles an hour. And it jackknifed. And this copper come up to me and he said, I'm going to have to give you a ticket. And my granddad said, what's that then, a raffle? He said, well, sort of, you get 3 of these, you end up with a bike. So he ended up in court and the judge said to him, a man of your age should set an example to the younger generation. So in view of this, it's 6 months or £200. My granddad said, can I have the 200 quid? So he got the £200 and he became a farmer. He didn't really, but I have no other way of getting into this next joke, ladies and gentlemen. Because this farmer is walking across his field one day and he notices that all his cows are frozen. So he phoned up the vet comes straight over and the vet said, well, there's nothing I can do, mate. All the cows are frozen, they're all dead. You're getting into it now, I can tell. And so he said, there's nothing I can do. And as he said it, this woman pulled up in her car, got out of the car, and she walked over to the cows and she went, and as she done this, all the cows defrosted and all started walking about going, la 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 la. This farmer, he couldn't believe it. He went up to this woman, he said, who the blooming hell are you? She said, I'm Thora Hurd.